Welcome back, folks. It is 5:16 on this terrific Tuesday morning. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast. As you take a look outside and as you're headed out and about for work today, we're going to be seeing some pretty clear skies this morning, but we might get a little bit of some clouds rolling on in later this morning, and even later into the afternoon hours. And taking a look right now at our weather headlines, we've got these spring-like conditions south of I-70, essentially all through the Grand Valley. So Grand Junction, Montrose, Delta, all those areas down towards those four corners is where cooler temperatures could be hanging around. So Durango, Alamosa, a little bit cooler, as well as up north of us, Steamboat, Craig, Meeker are still a little bit cooler than what we're typically used to. And they've got a chance for a little bit of some precipitation today through these residual storms. But towards the end of the work week, the Grand Valley could also be getting a chance for some storms as well. But it's really only going to be rain. And then in those higher elevation areas, it could turn into snow. Right now, it's feeling 29 degrees in Grand Junction, 34 in Montrose. Further east of us, it's a little bit cooler. We're feeling 25 in Glenwood Springs, 29 in Aspen, and 17 degrees in Gunnison. And all of those areas along those central mountains are actually going to have quite the increase in temperatures as well to be closer to those seasonal averages. And our wind speeds kind of are going to take a drop from what we were experiencing yesterday. We're going to stay pretty mild, essentially less than 10 miles an hour all along the western slope. It's looking like Aspen and Montrose are feeling the strongest winds right now, and keep that in mind with these sub-freezing temperatures. There could be just a slight little bit of wind chill with these mild temps. And I know I've been feeling it, folks. I don't know if you've been feeling it quite yet, but allergy season is upon us. So our trees are feeling pretty moderate. Those grasses, those weeds, not too much, and our mold is just a little bit up as well. And within the next week, actually, our tree pollen is going to increase quite a bit due to just these warm temperatures, these dry airs sticking around with us. We can expect that to increase within the next couple of days. Our almanac will show us our high is 53 degrees today instead of our typical 55 on the low end, 29 instead of our typical 30. And getting into our dog walking forecast for today, 9 a.m. it's feeling 37, noon 48 p.m. or 48 degrees, and at 3 p.m. 52 degrees, all with partly cloudy skies. So that sunshine is still sticking around, but we can expect just a little bit of shade as well. Getting into our overall setup for today, I said this yesterday, I'll say it again today, this storm is really just circling over that northwest Pacific low, and it's a closed low, so it's really staying along that border, but we've got a chance for it to kind of move on in towards the end of the work week. Getting into tonight, 30 degrees in Grand Junction, 27 in Montrose. If you've got any of those plans tonight, you might want to bring a little bit of a light jacket with you. And again, that closed low is sticking around over there, but we'll notice here where we've got a little bit of those cooler temperatures along those bands. That's what's going to cause that a little bit of snow over those northern mountains. It's those bands, as we have a little bit of some higher pressure, some warmer temps down in the Grand Valley. And our snow potential, folks, with that storm, it's mostly going to be focused over that Salt Lake City and those northern mountain areas, but we still have a little bit of a chance as we get into 3 days out, as it moves on closer and closer across that Nevada, across that Utah area. That's that storm off that coast right there that could be bringing us that chance for precip come Friday into Saturday and maybe even Sunday, but it looks like we're going to be sticking around those seasonal averages and even above for the rest of this week.